Hello students, today we are going to see the next part of data visualization. In this chapter we are studying about bar graph. In last video we have seen how to create bar graph and how to change the width and colors of bar graph, and today we are going to see that this on the screen you can see what is this is horizontal bar graph. So the bar will be horizontally aligned, and that constant part which were on x axis, so now it is on y axis, and that variable parts which were on y axis that will be on x axis, and the title of the chart will remain same on the top of the chart. So some more things we will see. Let us start with this change of bar graph. So we will move. First of all, I will tell you how to create this one. So this program is there, you can see here. For that we are using matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, and one data is fixed and other data is variable that can be changed, and this is very important. To create horizontal bar, there is no miracle, just we have to change the bar bar with barh. Bar h denotes that bar will be created horizontally. Without h, it will by default it will create vertically. By default bar chart is created vertically, and these things already you have seen: x label, y label, and title. So in my case, what we are doing, we are creating graph of marks and subject. Okay, so marks and subject, so same thing we will take, and in last class we have seen different width of bar graph. So I'll remove this one. Width will be equally divided for all. So run and see the this was our. So what is we are going to do, we are going to change this graph into horizontal bar graph. So just I'll put here h. So what will be there, it will be created horizontally. So there is no big things here. Here again you see here title I did not change. So here instead of marks it is coming subject, and instead of subject it is coming marks. So these things you have to modify accordingly. So I'll show you. Here I'll change the what y label, and here x label. So at x axis subject will come and y axis marks will come. So now you can see label has been changed. Here marks is coming, and here subjects are coming, and you can see that in IP there is nearby 100 marks. So it is very much clear with the graph that 97 is very near to 100 marks. That's why this bar is coming like this. So suppose if you want to make it this very simple, so you can give color name, any color you give. I will give B for blue. Now you can see this one is coming like this. Okay, so this is our horizontal bar graph. Okay, next we will see that how to create multiple bar graph in a single chart. So for that I will show one example, that here you can see here matplotlib and pyplot has been given, and what we are doing, suppose we have to compare marks of 2 students or 3 students, then what we will do, we will create list of marks for 2 students and we will create that bar for each list separately. So here you can see your name is given as label. I will write a student name here for their marks. Okay, so what will be there, it will create two bar graph in a single graph. For that, label x label and y label will be same for both the data, title will be same, only that what this data will be repeated 2 times, 3 times, how many times you want. So let us see with example that how to create this one. Okay, so I will come back to our program, and what we have to do, suppose we are going to make this I'll write again the marks. Okay, some students are like this 80, 70, and here also 65, here it is 95, and here it is 77. So 2 are coming, and I will remove this H. So what will be there, if we run this one, then it is coming for this one, what, yes. So it is taking second one. I'll change this as, suppose this is marks of Madan, Madan, and this is marks of Rohan. So if we run, then this, what is coming? This is coming marks of here I will change and I'll write Madan. So you can see the changes. See, it is represented the marks of Madan. Simultaneously we want to change the marks, change the graph or compare the graph with marks of Rohan. Then what we will do? So suppose I copy this one and again we plot second bar for Rohan. So what will be there? Rohan, and if we run, there is nothing visible. If we change the color, red for Rohan and blue for Madan, then you can see that bar is coming, and you can clearly see that in English Rohan marks is less than Madan. Rohan represented by what? Red, and Madan represented by, if you want to use that legend, you can write here label equal to what? This is marks of Madan, so Madan, and this is marks of Rohan, so Rohan. And for that, what we have to do? We have to apply PLT dot legend. So it will give you legend. So what is represented by red color and what is represented by blue color, that will come. Let us see. So what is positional argument follows keyword argument. So here we did not write label, label equal to, so it should be label. So you can see that our legend is coming here in the mark, in the graph. Okay. Now suppose we want to create bar side by side, red and blue. For that we have to do one thing. We have to remove this English and this subject name, and we have to create one array with linspace. That you have done in this 11th class. First you write import numpy as np and create one x equal to linspace equal to linspace 1 to 50 or 55 and interval of 5. So this will give array of this 1 to 55 with interval 5 with between each element. and here instead of subject if we write x, then what will come? Subject name linspace is not defined. Linspace. So linspace not defined means we have to write what? np dot linspace. Now see, it is coming like this. Okay, so we will change this one. Suppose I'll give 3 or 4 plus 4 with x, then it will come separately. See, so blue is representing marks of Madan and red is representing marks of Rohan side by side. That width of line and all have seen in previous video, so that also you can utilize for this purpose. So in this way we can give multiple bars in a single chart. You can write also width width equal to 0.5. So what it will give? It is giving width of, if you write 1 or 2, then it will change the width of this one, blue. And the same thing you can write here also, width width equal to 2 for red also. So it will change the width of this. Already we have seen in last video. So after this we will see one more things, setting limits and tricks. So for this what we are going to do, we will keep this one as it is. We are going to take one value for a range, okay, and this is will be, suppose this is the marks of a student, and this one x limit will give from where you want to start this origin, -2 here. So it will start from -2 and it will go up to 5. If you write this like this, then your origin will start from this -2. If you don't write, it will start from 0 by default. And for this we have to plot the bar graph for x and y. Y is data and this one is limit. So let us see this example. What we have to do, we will take simple this one, this one only we will take and copy here and change what we want. We want a range function, a range, and in this we will take 0 to 5 and what we are going to do, we are going to create x limit and marks for only one student. So marks is there, subject is there, so this one we don't want, this two line will delete one, and label you keep like this. Then you have to, marks is already there, x limit we have to change. For this we have to write plt dot x lim. X limit will be from, I want to start -2 to comma 5, so we will take this one, and here what will be there, here where this one will delete, we are writing marks of Madan, and here x and y axis marks of Madan. So we will see what is coming. So you can see here our this is starting from -2, x axis is starting from -2. Okay, so here also we have to change the label. So y, and this is x, so label will come like this. Okay, a label is not very important in this. We want to show that how to change this limit of the x axis, because earlier it was coming like 0.5, 0.10, 1.5, but here now it is coming in 1, 2, 3. So this one can be done using this arrange function. It can be done using x limit function. Okay, this one is giving that x axis, and this is the x, means starting from 1 to 5. So like this we can also, no need of remove this one, x label, y label, delete this one, as no need of. You can write here simple bar graph. So if you run, then it will come like this. Okay, so here we have seen how to give range of this x axis, that will be given by x limit, so starting and going up to 5. Okay, at last I will show you how to create a histogram, as it is this year out of syllabus, but I want to show you something, that how to create histogram. For that I will take this program and make you understand. Here I will copy this one. What I have taken, we have important this pandas is not necessary, I will delete, it will not confuse you. I have taken one data of students, then this is weight of the students from 0 to 15. 12 students are coming, 15 to 25, 50 students are coming, 25 years a student has 50 kg weight, like that you have to this one understand. And the third line is interval of between this data. So suppose we have to create histogram of this data, then what we are going to do, we are going to write plt dot hist, hist. It will take 3 arguments, that is first data of anything, student here, std, data of student, comma, then what will be the interval at the x axis, that will be given. I have taken list of interval, this is interval, you can write full if you don't interval. And next is weightage, and weight of a student, so it will not give anything because we have to write that here keyword of argument. So first keyword is bins, intervals, between intervals equal to this one, and second one is weights, weights equal to wt, weights equal to wt, wt is our list and interval is also our list. So now you can run and see that here our data is coming like this, and this is called histogram. One big this one is coming because we have given 255. So now we change, then it will come like this, and it is not separated. For that you can write here edge color, edge, edge, color equal to any color, so it will give you one separation of line. So you can change like this separation color, and if you want to change the color of these bars, then you have to use one more keyword argument of this hist function is face color, color. So color, spelling of color is color in this Python, color equal to, suppose you want to give face color as magenta, in single quote first letter of the color name, so it will unknown property face color, a spelling mistake may be there, yes, it should be O instead of 0. So like this you can change color, and here you can put green edge color, so that it will come like this. So this one, this last topic of histogram is this year out of syllabus, but I wanted to show you how to make this histogram, and you have to practice, and you can compare what is the difference between histogram and read from textbook and prepare for the next exam. So thank you very much.